From WXII 12 News, this is breaking news.
That breaking news comes to us tonight from the city of Winston-Salem, where 10 people are without a home just before Christmas after a fire at their apartment complex. The Winston-Salem Fire Department says it broke out at about 7:30 this evening at the Southwind Villas, which are off of Teague Road. Investigators are blaming unattended food on a stove for starting this fire. There were working smoke alarms in place at the time, thankfully. And of course, all of this comes just hours after a family safely made it out of a house fire, also in Winston-Salem. This started in a garage at about 11 o'clock this morning on Sinet Drive. Firefighters made sure all of the Christmas presents that were under the family tree were safe. They made it all out as well. The damage can be repaired, but it will likely be at least a few weeks before the family is able to move back in. And still more breaking news. This comes out of the city of Greensboro. Police are investigating an aggravated assault on Randleman Road at Routh Circle. This happened just before 7:30 tonight. It is unclear the nature of the assault or any information on potential injuries. Right now, police say they're not revealing anything about a suspect either. We'll stay on top of that and keep you posted on WXII12.com as well as on television. Well, if you still need a few gifts before Christmas Day, good chance you're not the only one. Shopping centers and malls were awfully busy across the Piedmont Triad tomorrow. We're guessing they will be tomorrow as well. Kirsten Gutierrez spoke with shoppers at the Friendly Center about the final gifts that they are trying to find ahead of Wednesday morning.
It's a lot of people. Can't barely move because on the road, it's like you just press the gas and you gotta stop. Gas, stop, gas, stop.
Friendly Center in Greensboro was slammed as the holiday quickly approaches.
Last minute shopping, as always.
Searching for those last minute bargains.
Well, we're just shopping for other people because we're always taught that giving is the real reason for this season. And so, we're just out here shopping for my mom and other people, to say thank you for all they've done over the course of the whole year.
While it was busy and lines were crazy in some stores like Five Below.
It's really busy because it didn't have that much in Five Below because people have been in and out getting stuff there.
Some didn't mind. They just enjoyed the holiday spirit.
I always love to save a few for the end just to be out in the mix of everybody. I love being out here. Rain or shine, snow or sleet. I love it.
You guys don't mind the traffic and the long lines?
No, ma'am.
You don't mind?
No, ma'am, not at all.
You can definitely tell that it's festive. The music is playing. The atmosphere is just really busy, but it's nice and peaceful. It's not crazy.
And most are just looking forward to the holiday.
I'm spending time with my family and giving thanks to God.
In Greensboro, Kirsten Gutierrez, WXII 12 News.
And according to Friendly Center's website, stores will be open tomorrow, so you do still have opportunities to shop, but they're going to be closing earlier than normal. Friendly is going to be open from 8 until 6 on Christmas Eve. And the day after Christmas, Haynes Mall in Winston-Salem is going to be extending its youth escort policy starting at 3 in the afternoon on Thursday. Anyone under the age of 18 has to be with a parent or a guardian who is 21 years or older. That is until the mall closes. This policy is always in effect on Friday and Saturdays starting at 5 in the evening. The mall is extending it because of the long school break. The policy, however, will not be in effect on Sunday or Tuesday because the mall closes at 6 on both days. Winston-Salem sanitation workers wore special ribbons today in honor of their first day back after a co-worker was killed late last week. Employees say these ribbons symbolize their unity as a family. The shooting happened Friday at the Johnson Municipal Services Center on Lowry Street. Officers say Terry Cobb died after another employee shot him. Investigators say he and the suspect had a long-standing disagreement that came to a head on Friday. The suspect died in a shootout with police. Another employee and an officer were both hurt. They are both expected to recover. The State Bureau of Investigation is currently handling this case. And tonight, authorities are still on the lookout for at least one suspect in a robbery at a Kernersville sweepstakes business that happened early this morning. Police say the suspect shot a security guard. This happened at the Fun Zone sweepstakes on East Mountain Street at 4:30 a.m. Investigators say that guard is being treated for injuries described as serious. Officers responded to another robbery at the same business back in October of this year. Meanwhile, police in Burlington are trying to find a bank robber tonight. Investigators say this is the guy. Still don't know who he is. They say he walked into the PNC Bank on South Church Street just before 1 this afternoon and gave the teller a note demanding money. Officers say he got money, then ran out of the bank. He was wearing a dark-colored beanie and a camouflage jacket at the time. If you know who this person is or you happen to witness the robbery, get in touch with the Burlington Police Department as soon as you can. Highway Patrol is citing a rural mail carrier accused of crashing into the back of a school bus. Investigators say that bus stopped to pick up a student Friday morning in Wilkes County, and the mail carrier did not stop. 8 students were on the bus. Thankfully, no one was hurt. The mail carrier was, however, cited for failure to reduce speed to avoid a collision. A man in Gaston County is facing murder charges after authorities say he poisoned and killed his own wife last year with eye drops. Joshua Hunsucker was in court Friday. The special prosecutor in this case says she was murdered, the victim was, for life insurance money, and says that his wife Stacy's blood had a suspicious amount of one specific chemical in it known as tetrahydrozoline. That's a chemical found commonly in eye drops, and it can be deadly if you drink it. The accused would not allow an autopsy on his wife's body, but state insurance leaders say they tested vials of her blood that had been stored for organ donation. He is also a paramedic. The suspect is with Atrium Health and is now on administrative leave. His bond has been set at $1.5 million. New tonight, some parents in Durham who signed up for Toys for Tots are finding out that when they went to pick up their toys over the weekend, the giveaway was canceled. This was the note that was on the door of St. Joseph's AME Church when more than 100 families arrived on Saturday, some in taxis to pick up their Christmas presents. Someone at the church who did not wish to be identified says Toys for Tots informed the church it had not been selected as a distribution site this year. Toys for Tots says it never received a final list of families in need from the church. One parent says she had been given no explanation about exactly what went wrong.
A lot of children out here are less fortunate in this time of the year. The Toys for Tots is something that helps out families in need. So it was a big letdown.
A spokesperson for Toys for Tots says the office called the church this morning to offer toys if the church could provide information about exactly how many were needed, but they never received a call back. Looking ahead, the mayor of High Point wants a group to look at whether the city should have its own school district. He told our partners at the High Point Enterprise that plans are in the works right now to appoint a volunteer committee in the new year. The group would study public education and how High Point schools have fared since merging with Guilford County schools back in 1993. Mayor Jay Wagner first proposed this study back in the summertime. New tonight, a years-long tradition in Greensboro is lighting up the night sky for visitors to enjoy while also feeding some hungry folks here in the Triad. Brandon Bates joins us from the Sunset Hills neighborhood with more of the sight you have to see in order to believe.
Well, this is what Sunset Hills looks like around the holidays, a very unique tradition as hundreds of illuminated balls dangle from the trees for all to see.
We come out here because it's really spectacular. There's no other place around here that we can see all these lights like this.
Hundreds of balls in the trees bring hundreds of visitors to the streets as this tradition has become a tourist attraction over the years.
I'm from Hillsborough, North Carolina, and I'm with my daughter-in-law and my granddaughter for her first visit to the lights.
Neighbors either buy the balls or make them out of chicken wire and hang them from the trees.
This is Liam. We came out here to see the lights.
An almost unreal scene that attracts people who live nowhere near the Triad. Hanging these lights is now a yearly tradition here in Sunset Hills. Every year, neighbors come out, they get their rope, and their lights go up. Over the years, those who live in this neighborhood decided to take advantage of all of the visitors, and they ask that you drop off non-perishable food items or monetary donations to try to help feed the hungry in the Triad.
It's such a draw for people, so it's a great way to make it into a good cause, too.
Another tradition here in this neighborhood is the Running of the Balls 5K that took place back on December 12th. The 5K was created to help fight hunger as well. Combined, both events have helped feed over 1 million people in the Piedmont Triad. Reporting in Greensboro, is there anything that you wanted to say? Brandon Bates.
Say Merry Christmas.
WXII 12 News.